and it was happening. Hey, you got ESPN. Now they want to change their tune now. Now they want to put the camera in a good spotlight for Coach Prime. Now, they allow everybody on the network to throw their jabs. Oh, matter of fact, they threw them even harder after the Nebraska game. Nebraska, they went extremely hard on us. They like, look here, Colorado ain't biting nothing. They ain't biting nothing. Did you see how they get rid of them boys? So, and then they had the shows where Paul Finebaum would just go off. Go off. I'm talking about go all the way off. But now they like, well, Stephen A. You was right all along. No, he wouldn't. He was dogging them too. Stephen A was busting them too. Bop. Bop, bop, bop. Shannon Sharp threw his in too. So the whole row, Stephen A is more of a basketball guy anyways, and Shannon Sharp ain't really studying football. Shannon Sharp really on running the numbers up on nonsense. And Paul Finebaum really about the SEC. So really, they gave the microphone to three guys that really ain't even studying Coach Prime. They just gave it to him. Paul, what do you think? Paul like, think about who? Man, you don't watch no Colorado. I ain't studying no, man. I'm looking at the SEC, man. I ain't thinking about him. So you want me to go in there and talk about him? Well, I'm just going to talk trash. They was sorry last year. They was a circus. Yeah. All right. Well, put me on live. Hello. This is Paul. Paul Finebaum here. Yes. Anything about Colorado? Well, yes. Colorado, Coach Prime brought in all his Louis Vuitton, and they just stunk up the place last year. What do you want? 4 games? Lost every game possible? He just was losing. They're nothing. And then what do they come back into signing day and do? They signed all these people who we don't even know who they are. You can't name any person that they signed. They're nothing. They're gonna be nothing this year. He's probably, look, what's gonna happen is he's probably gonna go and either win and get out, or it's nothing in Colorado. He's the only like. But now ESPN like, hey. Pump the brakes. You need to go on air and talk about Coach Prime in a good way. Tell your buddy now, I still remind y'all, Paul Finebaum went off on Stephen A one day. He told that man, you should be ashamed of yourself because he's your buddy. He's telling you guys what to say. They ought to take your journalism degree back from you. That's what he told that man. But now they get on there. Oh my goodness. Coach Prime is going to be coach of the year. Now, honestly, I seen somebody say something and I thought about it. I wasn't thinking about this good dude. But Indiana, they could throw coach of the year his way and nobody would trip. Because Indiana doing their thing. Now, it is all about how you finish. Because Vanderbilt coach, it is about how you finish. So, but we all knew what this was about. It's either you gonna rock with Prime or you not rocking with him. They just playing double dutch with it. Jump. I'm in, I'm out. That's how they doing with Coach Prime. But see, Coach Prime ain't tripping because at the end of the day, all they doing is giving us love. You dogging us, you still giving us love. Cause they not running around. Matter of fact, well, it ain't even that they not talking about other teams. It's that the volume of wanting to hear about Prime is high. The volume of hearing about anybody else is not as high. So if you get on ESPN every other day, because like at the beginning of like in August and early September, they was every other day with Bus and Prime. Pop, 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 pop. It was like every show they got on, they dogged him. Stephen A., Shannon, all of them. But now they get on there together, and all of them now they're saying, ESPN told them, hey, tone that down, tone that down. Now we need to talk him up. Talk him up so you could, let me tell you. I'm going to give y'all the real meeting. Hello? Yeah. ESPN, yeah. Paul. Okay, Paul, Stephen A., Shannon, you build up Prime. Now, Stephen A. and Shannon, I know that's your boy. But, hey, Paul, build him up real high. Build him up real high. Because if they lose against Cincinnati, they're 5-3. Texas Tech looking kind of strong. They did have upset with Baylor, but it says home in Texas Tech. Now let's say they're 5-4. They're looking like they're not going to make playoffs. Not even the playoffs, but bowl game. Utah? Do Utah got their quarterback? Let's say they lose that too. So now they're 5-5. 2 games left. They're not gonna Kansas. Is Kansas good? I'm still saying they lose. All right, 5-6. Oklahoma State. 5-7. Yeah. Build them up. Build them up, because it's about to be it. Build them up. And when we build them up, we're going to knock him back down. Yeah. Let's knock him back down. It's okay. He says, what is it saying about your confidence? My order is a confidence. Yeah. Well, you see how confident he is at 5-7. Yeah. Butter him up this week and next week. Matter of fact, Sunday. Now, Paul, relax on Sunday. When Monday hits, you beat the doors off of him. Yeah. Yeah. They talk about Coach Prime in a certain way, knowing that at the end of the day, man, they ain't studying that man. They want Georgia to do what they do, because that benefit them. ESPN, yeah, I'm sorry. We talk real, so that's why, hey, it is what it is. See, Fox really ain't got no hand in this thing, so they be chilling. But they want the SEC schools in it. They want Kirby to stand up like, Kirby, this is Kirby. Kirby Smart here. Now, you know, Kirby got on after his win, and he said he's just talking about what happened. Now, if Coach Prime would have talked about what happened, whew, they'd have told Coach, they'd let Paul get on that side. All Deion Sanders do is get in the news and cry. Matter of fact, bro, he can't double back on that, man. Him and, what's your boy name? Stephen A. Ooh, dog, listen. Them boys ought to be ashamed of themselves. Like, Stephen A. and Shannon Sharp, them could call Coach Prime and say, Prime, you know the network want us to talk about your bad. So we're going to talk about your bad, Prime. Prime, y'all, you going to hear me? I'm going to talk real bad about you, brother. But you can't backtrack on this stuff. Like, I'm starting, some of the stuff Stephen A. and Shannon Sharp was saying, and Paul, they were saying they were eating him up. They were eating him. I'm talking about, remember the man when Coach Prime told the dude, hey, man, if you answer my question, I answer any question you got. The man was like, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. No, Prime say, well, I don't want to talk unless you answer my question. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. And then went home that night and said, Prime this, Prime that. Oh, my goodness. Prime. So then Stephen A. and Paul Finebaum, they dog Prime. Prime, You don't supposed to operate like that, Prime. Man, let that man ask you questions. Let that man ask you questions, Prime. He can't ask you a question, Prime. Then you got Paul. Paul talking about, oh yeah, Denver Post, they're down there. Just a journalist asking him questions, and he's going off, kicking him out the media. Who do you think he is? That's just they don't know what they're doing down there. They'll let Prime run it up. He's bigger than the university. Nice. Stephen A. and Paul talking about, Stephen A. Hey, want to go down there to a game, brother? Man, nah, y'all keep that mess out of here, man. But at the same time, it's showing Prime getting everybody attention. Like, no matter what, Prime name was on TV every day. So he like, well, I could call Stephen A. and go off. Now, this ain't what Prime telling me. This is what I'm thinking, because he's human. Now, I know, well, let's play it like we talking on the phone. This Coach Prime. Stephen A., what up, boy? Yeah. You gotta do what? You finna dog me? You finna talk about me bad? No. Now, that's what he's saying. This is what he's thinking. Now, is he for real when he get ready to dog me? Is he finna be for real? This what he really feel about me? Or this just for show? You got to be thinking, because I ain't never had none of my friends call me and tell me they finna dog me. Or get on TV and just dog me. You just don't get that. I'm like, all right, you finna talk about me. And Shannon Shaw finna talk about me? And you say Paul finna go real hard at me? Now, you ain't got the phone, you sitting there thinking, you like, well, dog. So they just finna attack me, huh? I guess I see what they saying. If Prime just listening, well, God, dog, that's how they feel? All right. Well, we're going to have to show them, but, dog, that's how they really feel about me. So, at the end of the day, Prime still had his thoughts about it. No matter what they trying to run it back and say, I heard everything you said. Like, you were ripping me, just tearing me up. I would say something, but I ain't gonna go there. I just let it be. But they rip him like Prime had really done something real bad, like real bad, like stuff that get your name in the news for real. But because it's Coach Prime, everything he do is news. If it's where they could spin it negative. If they can't spin it, they gonna let him ride. Like, anything that he do good. When Travis Hunter and Charlie O had 4.0s, they ain't run with that. No, we can't run with that. We can't let that slide. We can't do that, because now that's looking like Prime making progress. Now that he is making progress, they trying to make it look good for him. But again, they giving us the spotlight. So at the end of the day, it still don't. It benefits us, but it's almost like a setup. It's almost like they trying to put the ladder up on the Coach Prime, and they like, hey, I'm gonna shake this thing, and we're gonna let him drop. That's what we're gonna do, let him drop. But Coach Prime, they're gonna do what they do. Coach Prime, they're gonna do what they do. But it's just funny to me that they on TV just showing love now. Like, bro, we heard everything y'all said. You can't talk this bad about somebody, then talk good about them, man. We supposed to believe that's the truth. You felt how you felt, or are you a good actor? You felt how you felt, are you a good actor? It's one or the other. Like, you could call me and say that's you trying to, but when Paul said he ought to take Stephen A. degree, because that's his homeboy, and that's why he talking like that. You can't tell me no more, boy. You don't care. Hey, boy, you ain't studying that man. JB Jennifer, what's good? I know them two tripping, ain't them? But hey, they gotta sell it now. JB, you say Paul will be sick when they break for. Yeah, he do. Oh man, why do we keep talking about Prime? I don't want to say. Do you know how much stuff I talked about this man? I talked about him like a dirty dog. And now you want me to go on and say I got egg on my face? I never say that. But I'll say it for you guys. Yeah. Why do you keep making me talk about him? I don't even want. I like SEC. I'm rich because of SEC. Not no Coach Prime. Don't bring me no Coach Prime. 5, 4. Hey, we're here. Prime. Talking about him again. Yeah. Boy, that's funny. Triple, hey, what's happening? George, what's good? Grizz, what's good? JB, you say every time I see Paul on social media, I keep strolling, don't want it. Yeah, I really don't never listen to them unless they actually talk about Coach Prime. And then I just hear what they be saying. Mark, you say tell it like it is, Coach. They know it's like phony baloney. Them boys be tripping. JB say now all of a sudden Coach Prime is a contender. Yeah, like, man, you dog this man, especially when Nebraska hit. Look at him. Look at Nebraska. Look at Matt Rule's team. He's going in the right direction. Then you got this program, got him bopping and juking in the camera, got the wrist up. You got Daddy Ball. Yeah. Look at him. Huh. Matt Rule should have came and turned Colorado around. Prime don't know how to coach himself out of a bag. Prime can't coach a little league team. Prime can't even coach kindergartners at the elementary level. Prime. Shouldn't call himself Prime. He should call himself non-Prime. But now they on TV showing love. Boy, hey. Hey, it get rough out there in the streets, don't it? Boy, hey, them boys, hey. Now, that is truly... Y'all, I don't know how I would act on national TV when people give me my opportunity to be on national TV. But I don't think they could pay me that much money to make me talk one way and then turn around and say, change it. If I talk one way, I'm going to have to be for certain it's that way. Because if I start turning back the other way, it's going to look like I'm fake. So all them boys really did is show that they fake. But it's okay. They paid. They got money. They can go to sleep knowing they fake. Paul. What up, Steven? Paul. Boy, we was so fake out there, boy. We was straight comedy. Yeah. Yeah. We really were. Really. You hear me? You know, I dog Prime all year long. And now I'm out there giving him praise like he's the best thing since sliced bread. Yep, I'm a good actor. I am a good actor. I act. I act so much, it doesn't even matter. I just act. You know, hey, Paul wife get on. Babe, why you like that? Babe, don't you like the house we live in? It's nice, isn't it? Well, they told me jump. I said, how high? They say Coach Prime high. I said, all right. Woo. They say jump. I say, how high? They say talk good about Coach Prime. I say, who? I do whatever they say, baby. I got to make this money. I got to make the money, baby. Baby, if you want to keep going to the spa, to the mall, never have to work in your life, I got to get on here and just, I'm an actor. They might as well call me Paul Finebaum the actor and Stephen A the actor. We're the best actors. We're the best actors in the world, baby. We get on there and we'll say you're sorry. We'll get on there and say you're coach of the year. Don't matter to us. We say whatever we want to say. What they gonna do? What they gonna do? Stop. They can't stop us. Boy, hey, yo. I can't even understand. I know when Coach Prime probably talked to not Paul Finebaum, but Stephen A. Like, bro, He probably put him on speakerphone, let the people hear. Who that is? That's Stephen A. That's Stephen A. Hey, Prime. Boy, you know I'm rocking with you, dog. Yeah. I had to talk about you for that money, boy. Hey, I gotta talk about you for that money, boy. Yeah, I got to. Forgive me, big dog. Forgive me. Prime. Yeah, you good, dog. But Prime ain't gonna say it, but that way he really probably be thinking like, bro, you gonna play me for a couple ducats? Come on, man. JB, yeah, they own him. Triple L, yep. Everyone, what's good? Hello, hey. Hawaii bound one day. V-Rob, you say I can't stand Stephen A. and Finebaum. They are all fake and liars. They are trying to jump on the gravy train. Yeah, hey, they gotta follow the money. Gotta follow the money. Mark, you saying Stephen A. walking around talking noise, wearing skinny jeans, man. Excuse me. Everybody be trying to follow the trend. That's why I just be chilling. Jason, you say the road to the Big 12 championship? Yes, it is. And we went out. We off in there with the help of Iowa State and BYU. At least one of them need 2 losses. And K-State need another loss. So we don't need all 3 of them with 2 losses each. But that would be even better. We need BYU. Well, actually, out of BYU and Iowa State, we need one of them to have 2 losses. The other one can go undefeated. I wouldn't even care. Just we need one of them to take 2 losses. But I would love for both of them to take 2 losses. But at least one of them. And then we need K-State to take another loss. Because they don't beat us in the head-to-head. We do that, and we run our table, we good. But we must run our table. We can't worry about nobody else's table. Do I think 10-2 outside of us winning the Big 12 championship can get us into the playoffs? That I don't know, because it all depends on how the committee want to look at it. Does the committee see Coach Prime as a potential get in there and take over? Or do they see him as get in there and let Georgia try to beat the brakes off of him? Yeah, I'm saying it that way because that's how they probably looking at it. Do we let Coach Prime in if he wins 10 games and doesn't make it to the Big 12 championship game? Because everybody's going to be talking about it. Now, we're going to have them pretty low on the... We can raise them up to about 15. Yeah. You can put them up to about 15, but you can't let them in that top 12. You can't. Because it's going to do too much for his program. It was 1-11 in 22. And now in 24, they're 10 wins? Nah. He'll take over. No. Can't let that happen. So, that's how that thing really going to be going, y'all. That could... Now, it's a lot of favor with Coach Prime, so God can work that thing out. But if it's up to them, you see they ain't voted us to the top 25 yet. They making sure we ain't getting off in there. Michelle, you say we ride with Coach Prime to the wheel. Hey, I hope the wheels don't fall off, but we ride with him. Yeah, we ride with him. Linda, you say all these, yeah. But they not. You already see Paul Finebaum and Stephen A. and Shannon, all them switching up. Tanya, what's good? Pretty Mimi, what's good? Tanya, you said it will always be the closest to you that, that's tough, ain't it? This is how you know that, ain't it though? They come right on out, eat you up on national TV. All they had to do is, nah, I still think he gonna turn it around. I still think, but it wasn't in that agenda. The agenda wasn't in you looking out for your dog. The agenda was in rip him up. Let Paul rip him. Let Stephen rip him. Let Stephen Shannon throw some stuff in there. And when they all chopping him, and then, they'll come back and say, now, hey, we tell it like it is. We tell it like it is. We tell Prime ourselves how it is. Man, shut that mess up. Right, what's good? Richard, what's happening? You say Jordan being recognized. He should really be getting love, but they still be kind of downplaying that man. Like when they show his stats, that boy be balling. V. Smith, you say Colin, they always drink. Yeah. Hey, double-minded, ain't it to the T. V. Jones, you say Stephen A. Two-Face. Hey, him and Paul, they basically be doing whatever they want to do. JB, you say they be the first ones looking for tickets. Ain't it though? Want all the sideline action. It was at the game. That's why Paul Finebaum called him out. You be down there with him. He called y'all. He told this man to his face on national TV. That man called y'all when he wants y'all to say something, then y'all get out there and say it. Paul Finebaum told this man that. What? Man, get out of here with that man. 706, what's happening? Sincere, it's the voice, man. Hey, it be like that. Coach Barry, what's good? Hey, you out there winning. You said, well, you be putting that stack out there, don't you? Ooh. You say you're going to get the bookkeeper fired. Hey, especially winning like that. Oh, hey, what's good? Oh, my bad, y'all. Get the wrong thing. Sincere, you say, bro, you know they don't like you, Mark. Hey, they probably don't, but it be the truth. They probably be sitting back. Paul and Stephen, if they ever watch me. Hey, he is funny. He's telling the truth, though. Yeah. I don't care. I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid. Millions. Dance too much. Dance too much. Hey, they ain't tripping. They getting millions. You say he should work for WWE? Hey, he should. Mark, you said, hey, Colin, I might say something about how I feel. However, if they change your heart, I at least have to. Correct. And that's really how you could go about it, but you gotta, I don't know. Because I remember when people used to talk to me last year about Coach Prime now, I tell them what I thought. I told them what I thought this year. And they still jump off on you. Now people starting to kind of go with it, but people still want to dog it. Nah. You just be happy if you get 6 wins. That's why I hope we dominate Cincinnati. I hope we go in there and just tear them up. But I don't know how it's going to go. I don't. Mac, what's good? Mama C, what's good? Miss T. Hey, yeah, we all the way up. Regina E, Mom, what's good? Mark, you say, hey, Colin, don't forget the NCAA is just like the NFL. They like that money. Just imagine when we win out, how they will, but it's just, I don't know if they want Coach Prime to really take off. Because he take off, he threatened this whole system. The whole system being, we don't really get head coaching jobs like that. And then if we do get a head coaching job, we get a weak whack coaching job. But matter of fact, you see Mel Tucker really got up out of there. It just didn't go his way. Coach KD, when he was there, it didn't go his way. I think he got hot a little bit and it didn't go his way. Then Coach Mack had won in 2016, but it still didn't go his way. So by history, the 90s was really our late 80s through the 90s was their best year about Colorado. And throughout that time, y'all, I never thought about Colorado other than 2 points in my life. Well, 3. I'll tell you 3. I'm sorry, it's 3. It is 3. But that might be a part of that year. So I'm not sure. The time that I just popped up in my head might be part of the 2. But no. Miami was balling, but far as Colorado stats, they was winning. They still were getting their wins in. But 94, when they won the Heisman, I knew all about him because for some reason I just kept hearing about him. Then in 2016, I kept hearing about him. And that's when they had that wide receiver. I want to say that's the year, but I might be wrong. They had that wide receiver number 2. That boy was balling. That boy was balling, y'all. That number 2 at wide receiver, that boy, I knew that boy was going to get drafted out. I can't remember if he got drafted first round, but He balled out like he was. God, dog, that boy was good. So there was the 2 years I really remember them. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm in Florida, so you know Miami, Florida State, and them, they jumping. And then Miami caught the late end of it when I got older. Pretty maybe you say I think we're going to get in with the 10-3 or 9-3, just simply the fact they want to see. Yo, I'm iffy on that, cause I don't know if they really want that. Richard, you say he already made. He is. Richard, you say Colin. You know when Prime win a bowl game, they'll go crazy. Yeah, alone the time. Well, we win that. We win that. Boy, that thing gonna look good. They ain't gonna like it, but it's gonna look good. They ain't gonna like it, but they sure gonna look good. Hold on. Love, you say they are all talking about Coach Prime and CU for the money and the eyes. Correct. Correct. And they love it up. Jake, what's good? Pretty maybe you say Stephen A. been suspect for years. You know, I never even thought about this man until, like, he interviewed Allen Iverson one year. I liked it that. And then it was something else he done. But I really never think about that guy until he talked about El Kid, what's good? Yeah, I never really think about him until I see all that. Johnny, what's happening? Yeah, hey, we get Juju. Jay Fox, they want views. Johnny, if we get Juju, I'm gonna be very happy. But I feel like we getting him. Now, my other thing is, can he beat out Ryan? Can he beat out Wade? Can he beat out Taylor? Can he beat out Dominic Ponder? And then my other thing is, I did a show last night on Coach Rob Livingston and the defense. And within that show, somehow we went to talk about quarterbacks, and I pulled up on my computer all the group of 5 quarterbacks who've been out there balling. And with them balling, it's a lot of quarterbacks out there balling. Now, I would think one of them would call Coach Prime and be like, hey, Shador leaving. I see what you got on your roster, and I got playing experience, and I'm out here balling. I'm going to take my chance, Coach. What's up? Are you bringing in another dude, or is me versus your true freshman, your 5-star true freshman, and the players on the squad? I think a transfer take that, especially we go 10-2. Now, they have to see how their style is with versus Shador, but at the same time, you know that Deion Sanders and Pat Sherman and all the other offensive guys, they're going to say, hey, this is the transfer quarterback they're talking to. Hey, we know that you can throw it very well, and we know that you can run it. We're going to design this offense around you, brother. Hey, listen, we're going to take them plays that you did good there. We're going to put them over here with us. We're going to look at all the plays that you really loved over there. We're bringing them over here, and we're going to run with it. We think you got something. Coach, you bringing in another player like me? Well, son, in the NFL, and that's where you want to go, right? We got to have competition. We got to have competition. So we looking at some players. We looking at some players. Yeah. We looking at some players. But you come in, the ball is yours. What you gonna do? They gonna leave that group of 5 school. Now, listen, I don't know if it's another Shador out there or another Cam Ward out there, but I would love for either one of them to come to our program and be our quarterback next year. Matt, you say you don't need ESPN? Go to Buzz TV? What you talking about? Shaw, you say, okay, serious question. Do you think the current quarterbacks that's there now won't be able to live up to it? Every time Ryan gets in, he's solid. I ain't saying he Shador, but he is solid. It's what you looking for. You looking for solid. Now he could get out there and go all world, but do you want solid or do you want a Shador Cam Ward to come through? Now Ryan might get up there and do his thing. If Ryan do your thing, boy. But he was solid when I seen him in the games. Solid. Like when we played the game, all the games that y'all seen him play, he was solid. He ain't do nothing that made me say, God, dog, boy, get him out. But he was solid. He was a solid quarterback. But I know they're going to be looking. I know it's a quarterback somewhere around the country saying, ooh, wait till they get me. I'm a ball. And I'm going to get to shine. I'm going to shine, baby. So, somebody waiting. Matt, you say Shador is A1 because he handles business. No line. Exactly. Tebow, you say they could have been undefeated if it wasn't for a horrible play calling by Pat Shermer. Y'all tough on that man. I don't know what to call it. I know Nebraska, it maybe should have been closer, and I don't know if we'd have pulled it off. K-State, I was just not even us. I don't know who that was out there playing. We saw flashes of us, but I don't know who that was playing. And yeah, we need to make sure we don't bring that to Cincinnati. Rob, you said great show, Colin. You seen Seton and Wade today in the press conference? I seen bits and pieces of it. I'll talk about prime example of the freshmen and the porter. Coach Prime won't so impressed. Yeah, I seen him. I know now if you're a freshman and you like that, you're going to play. If you're a freshman and you need your time to grow, that's what's going to happen. So either you like that and you getting out there, or you'll eventually get out there. So either way, you good. And the transfers know, hey, man, go out there and ball. If not, we'll red shirt you and let you get ready. We still rocking with you. Mr. 3512. You say run the ball. We got to. It's a must. It is a must. I appreciate that. V-Rob, you say Juju is coming for a visit. Yeah. I think he gonna commit to us, but I still think we need that veteran quarterback. Matt, you say Colin, why not you call Coach Prime to come on and talk buffs, talk pre and post game? I done asked him to come on. We just ain't never had it happen yet. So I guess he'll let me know when he's ready. But I done asked him to come on before. So it's just gonna be on him. He'll have to let me know. But I don't be tripping. I just always ask God, hey, bless me to shine. Point blank period. So hey, we ride. Richard, you said I believe Wade gonna get his opportunity. Talking about the linebacker or DN? The linebacker or the quarterback? Johnny, yep. Matt, you say Stephen A is a basketball analyst. That's what I'm saying. But they gotta have a face out there talking. That's why, hey, bring that face. Let me run it. Jay Fox, you say they need the views. They sure do, cause boy, they be running it up. Run it up. Rob, you say if you're a smart freshman, you show up early and work all spring and summer after graduation, like seeing fall Michael. Yeah, but D. Miller came in and still getting love. Now, he ain't getting as much love as them two, but he done worked his way in, so you can kind of take it either way. KR, you say, will Colorado still have the light when most of the stars leave? Man, me and my barber, you say, and what's keeping the hype up? I'm with the bus, but more with leading cast. I think it is a show because it's his sons, one filming, one at quarterback, one at safety. You got a athlete of all time on the squad. So that is a key too. But I also believe now it's going to be, whoa. Now next year is, whoa. Can they win? Guess who's going to be dogging him again? Paul Finebaum. His son is going to the NFL, drafted first pick to the Titans, and Travis Hunter is with Jacksonville, and the rest of them, you know, they got picked up or whatever. But now what is Prime going to do? Is Prime really going to stay? Do you think he's going to stay in Colorado if the Gators or Florida State calls him or Arkansas? Do you think he's going to stay? I think he's going to leave. I know he's trying to build, but why? You could build easier at another program. And what if the Tennessee Titans the Cowboys want to make a trade and they fire their coach and bring in Deion Sanders? So that's going to be the January talk. I think Coach Prime will have a new talk now. It's who will be that new shining star for him. Because he done already threw old boy out there. He say, hey, Isaiah, my next one. So I think the show continues with Coach Prime because you can get his team. You get Jackson State and Colorado. Now, I'm going to tell you a coach name. I love him and I rock with him. I want to see him get a coaching job this round right here. But I think even if he had the job, nobody wouldn't have cared. If you put Willie Simmons at Jackson State before he was at FAM and he was building Jackson State and he happened to get Shedeur because of Coach Prime, they wouldn't have got Travis Hunter, but let's say they got Shedeur and Shiloh. And some other ballers that we don't really know, and then he decided to take them boys with him to Colorado. Nobody went watch with Willie Simmons. So it's really Coach Prime. Like when Shedeur go to the NFL, me and my business partner talked about this. We said, hey, will Shedeur get a lot of love from NFL people? I know I'm going to watch him because most likely he's going to start. So I could watch a game that he starred. Now I just learn about the team, and then I'll follow that team too. And I'm going to follow Travis Hunter team and all of them. But Shedeur easier to follow because you know he controls the ball. I just don't know that everybody going to still follow that once he in the league. But they will be watching Coach Prime. They going to watch him. They going to want to see what he really does. So I'm going to see. I want to see. Matt, you say Shedeur should cling along with CU even when he goes to the NFL. He should, but I'm gonna do shows on Shedeur. We gonna see how it look. We gonna see how it go. Coach Baird, you say, hey, anybody knows? I think Dylan. I don't know if he playing. He still might be injured. Rob, you say especially in the skill position, y'all. T. Webb, you say we got a lot of that's the young and be next year. Yeah. So we're gonna have some athletes there. It's just I think they still gonna tune in because you gotta see what he buy. You gotta see what they buy. Jay Fox, you say CU has other stars as well. Because you know what? Everybody gonna want to see what Amarion do. Everybody gonna want to see what the quarterback do. And if we get an exciting quarterback that really like getting that Heisman talking stuff, even though they're down players, yeah, I can roll with that. Jay Will, what's good? Kenny, you say a lot of NFL draft experts got Shedeur and Cam. They are. They ain't no way around that. They are. Oh, you say if he could get on and have like a I don't know, because I'm going to follow Shedeur. Like, this going to be Shedeur when he go to the NFL. This going to be my first time locking in with an NFL team. I'm talking about I'm going to lock in with him. I'm going to still do Coach Prime in Colorado, but I'm going to lock in with the team. So I got to figure out where I got to put his show at to talk about Shedeur and whoever that NFL team is, which that's going to open up me to a, you say you definitely follow Shiloh too? Me too, but Shiloh got to start. And I don't know how the NFL going to be with that. So I'm a glance at everybody, but I am going to follow Shador team. I'm gonna see what Trap doing too, but I don't know if I'm gonna follow Travis team. I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna see how he do, but I'm following Shador. Like I gotta see how this look. I gotta see what the talk be, how everything go. JB, you said they gonna be on Coach Prime so much they will. I think Coach Prime is the show, and you know what if y'all? What if we find our way into that? I ain't gonna call it Cinderella season. I'm gonna call it. We got them big boy, got that blessing on top of blessing type of favor. What if we like run our way to the chip, like the cookie crumbled our way? And I ain't talking about crumble cookie, but I'm just saying, what if it go our way? Johnny, you said definitely follow too. Me too. So I want to see what he do. So I'm gonna follow his team because I need to know who he throwing to. I need to know what the line look like. I need to know what the running backs look like. Then I gotta go against each team that he gonna face. How he gonna do? So all that is a treat. Rob, you say following them all. How can you not? Correct. But I'm gonna watch everybody. But Shador controls the ball, so it's easier to watch him. And easier for me to lock into their team. Because I got to hope that they throw Travis Hunter the ball. I got to hope that they throw Jimmy the ball or LeJounte. Or I got to hope that Shador get in on defense. But Shador probably going to be the franchise. KR, you said hit would be harder to watch if he have, yeah. Next news, you say if you live for the cheers, hey, exactly. You got to, but I think Coach Prime, they still going to be on him. John, you say the only thing with the draft is Shador, he will go to a bad team. No, because my thing with the bad team stuff is he might go to a team that need to win, but remember, Eli Daddy came in and said, we're not going to the Chargers. And he went to New York Giants. I can't remember how Peyton Manning's with, but I know it was out of Peyton Manning and Ryan Leaf. And Ryan Leaf went, I can't even remember where he went. The Chargers. Yeah, the Chargers. So see. YL, you say it's definitely going to be a lot of Power 5 schools that reach out to Coach Prime. I think so, but I think really you got to try to get him to Florida, like the state of Florida. I don't think Florida State is going to fire Mike Norvell, which they should, because they did the Willie Taggart like that. If Mike Norvell been here all these years and he in this predicament, come on now. If that was Prime, they would have been trying to beat the man. We'll be laughing stock. I'll bit my lip. In Florida, they trying to win, so Florida might keep their boy too. But I don't think they're going to fire Mike Norvell. It almost looks like Florida coach might stay. Because will Lane actually want to come? Will the coach from Indiana, because I would have to try him. Would Coach Prime really want to come? I would have to try him if I'm Florida. Even Mark Stoops. I'm still going back at Mark Stoops. I'm still trying him. Because he has built Kentucky into a thumper. Dan Lanning, I'm trying him. Oh, Jamie Carswell. We interviewed him. We interviewed him when he was at Coastal Carolina. If I'm him, he got to be on the mind of Florida State, Florida, Arkansas. They got to be looking at it because this man is magic. Like, he had one or two great seasons at Coastal Carolina. Like, they were big boy seasons. And now, he had a big boy season last year at Liberty. Having a big boy season this season. Like, he got the magic touch. Now, I don't know how he going to do when he hit that big boy Power 5, but it would seem like history repeating itself, him. So I think he's going to be a hot name. KR, you say, what would be Coach's reason for leaving? I think Colorado is the best gig to go to with Deion Sanders. It's the best gig to make it to the playoffs and the national championship because he could dominate the Big 12. Why go somewhere else and have to do all that, like, go even harder when you could dominate where you at? And that's y'all fault, y'all in the SEC. Y'all want to be in the SEC. Nah, I'm going to dominate in the Big 12, and I see y'all later in the year, boy. I see y'all later in the year, boy. Yeah, I'm in the Big 12. We dominate. Look at my record. 50, 56 zip, 56 zip, 66 zip. Boy, we scrubbing them. And we're going to scrub y'all when we get to them playoffs. So, I stay. John, you say I would love to see Shador down here. Where at? Oh, in Miami? Hey, I like him in Florida, too. George, what's happening? You say I do not see Coach Prime leaving. I don't either. If we ball out this season, which it looked like we are finished strong, y'all know they're going to have to pay that man. They got to pay him. They got to pay him. Hey, B. Wilson, appreciate it. You say you would love to see him in Miami? Hey, I ride down there and see that game. Or go up to Jacksonville and see it. Mama C, yeah, they always on him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're going to be on him. Matt, you say this is why Bucky needs to start running them contracts to cover everybody. I think Bucky's staying at Colorado because of Coach Prime. But have someone cover Shador. I think Shador already got somebody covering. I don't think the NFL going to give that access. What Coach Prime doing is like, he's unique. He got a different way of thinking, and I get it because, y'all, I'm on the outside, and he rock with me. So he do it a whole different way because you just don't get that many coaches doing it like that. I'm pretty sure it's coaches that see other people talk about him, but they like, man, we ain't studying that. We good. But Coach Prime will reach out and holler at you, so he know how to play the game. You say 2 not coming to Miami, 2 many distractions. Well, he'll have to do his thing because he got to lock in like you want to be good. So, hey, you got to do your thing. Adam, what's good? You like that basketball? I don't really be watching basketball like that. I don't really watch it. Crystal, what's good? JB, you say I need a team to bring all the CU boys together. They probably not. It's probably going to be hard. Bobby, you say Colin. Nobody said anything about Nebraska big loss, but it went Colorado. It wasn't going to get no love. Like, you got to think about it. Nobody don't even really care. Now, we watched it that day like, ooh, Indiana tearing them up, but nobody wasn't really tripping about them. Nobody wasn't even really tripping when the coach got tired one day in the interview and said, man, Google me. Ask me all these questions about how good I am. Google me. So, that's how they do it. D, you say it's college on today, college football. It's college. Every day for 56 days straight, we in the numbers now, but yeah, it's college football and NFL. Well, you know, Thursday, Sunday, Monday is NFL, and every other day is college football. Some of you say, but no other coach has the documentary on Prime. That's what I'm saying. Coach Prime out there getting it. Ms. L, you say, I think the Raiders are going to try to make a deal with you. We'll see. Hey, Coach Barry, appreciate it. You say, has anybody known is... I don't think he is. They ain't said nothing about him. Anybody know what his injury? They haven't said what his injury is, at least to my knowledge. I done seen him show love to everybody, but I don't know what it is. You say because last year he had a bad knee injury that kept him out. I hope it ain't bad. I hope he can come back, but nah, they ain't. I haven't heard anything. Like I haven't. Nobody ain't really say it. Nobody honestly ain't said it. And I don't know if he had any type of things done with. He might just be rehabbing. JB, you said the majority of the coaches would not be able to handle the attention CU and Coach Prime gets. I don't even know nobody who really getting it. Like, he getting everything. The good and the bad and the ugly. G, what's good? GE. Rich, you say Texas, Travis might go to the Broncos. He could. He could. But you just never know. Let me see. Let me see. Mama C. Appreciate that, Coach Bear. Yeah. Oh, you say, hey, Mr. 512, you say you think going to Dallas? Jenny, hey, yeah, amen to that. Yeah, I just don't know where I'ma follow everybody to the NFL, but Shador is gonna be the easiest because I really don't think he's going. Put it like this. Coach Pride done said plenty of times he knows who wants to win. He know the program, the organizations who want to win. So that's where they going. Like, basically, if you ain't it, you ain't getting him. If he know your organization not gonna help his son look good and win Super Bowls and stuff like that, nah, we ain't going there. Nah. We ain't going there. Matt, you say to enjoy the rest of the year. Then, because it's a wrap. Hey, it's going down. Travis, you say, I think Shiloh will go to Dallas. And Shador with Brady and with the Raiders and Travis to Denver. All that would be nice. I would love for him. I think Bucky got to stay in Colorado because if Bucky ain't producing Colorado stuff. But the NFL not going to let him do that. I don't see an NFL team doing it. I don't see an NFL coach saying, hey, Bucky, do what you want. I mean, film, do how you do at your dad. They ain't going for that. Them NFL team saying, man, you better keep that at the college level. He ain't bring that over here. And then they might tell Shador, hey, bro, you can have people film you walking up, film you leaving out. They not filming you while you in. Man, you say that's why I said Buggy yeah, they got to, because NFL ain't finna ride with that. Nah, they not riding with that. Love. Yeah, I just don't see it. But I hope he does go to a good team, because if he go to a good team, that make it easier for me to watch. I don't just want to see him get beat down like the Panthers. I don't know what they got going on over there. They had a hot run one year, and then that thing just been crazy. Even honestly, Dallas seemed that it can't get it together. KR, you say they built that world already? Yeah. Travis, you said Bucky's videos help recruits. They want to make, yeah. Because everybody get to see you whether you balling or not. D, you say Bucky gonna stay with Coach Prime. Then gonna get a little content with his brothers. He could fly over there after the game and go fly straight to where his brother at and get content over there. But I just don't think the NFL gonna let you do it like that. Now, they could give him access to game day, but the way he get to be up close on the players and all that, I don't think they gonna do that, because the NFL gonna be, Bucky, you sending us that check right there. Every video you get, we want 90% of that. Now we want 99% of it. You can get 1% of that video. They ain't gonna be going for that. Ms. L, you say NFL lets Hard Knocks record. Yeah, so that's about the only way you gonna see it then. Then you say, honestly, I just don't want them to go to a bad. I don't either. I think Travis and Shador could kind of direct deals. Like Coach Prime could be like, "Hey, we down for all these teams. We ain't down for the rest of them. I'm batting up for Trap too." I don't know how he'll do with Shiloh, but yeah, I don't know how he gonna do with Shiloh. Cause Shiloh might gotta take what he can get, but yeah, they gonna rock. KR, you say Bucky say is vlogging. They ain't going with that. Matt, you say Neely probably gonna get hired at DNVR. Nah, cause if they was gonna do that, he would have been it. Neely like working for himself. That's why Neely do stuff with him, but I don't think he gonna unless they paid him unless they gonna pay him and hire him, but he still do what he do exactly now. Like I don't think he gonna break that. A1, you say, yeah, he gonna stay. He gonna stay. Bucky gotta stay. Matt, you say I wonder what Neely and Darius gonna do. What you mean? They still got content. You still got plenty of content to shoot. Like you still got Coach Prime. You still got all the players. We still gonna be there. Like think about it, y'all. I know I'm gonna watch Coach Prime next year. I know I'm gonna watch Shador. It's just not that got added on. I'm gonna watch Shador, Trap, all the NFL boys. But I know I'm gonna really watch Shador because he gonna be quarterbacking the team. You say NFL got authority on all things. That's what I'm saying. They ain't letting nothing come in there. D, you say NFL ain't having it with Bucky. They not. Nah. I don't know where he gonna be able to get the film, but they ain't letting him get too much. Now, you know what? They do be having where the quarterbacks get follow home and stuff. They might do a Netflix with him or a Prime with him, but yeah. Yeah, Colorado's still gonna be the spot. Because we gonna want to know who the quarterback is. We gonna want to know can he win. We gonna want to know a lot. Like you just gonna know. T Walker, what's happening? Yeah, we gonna want to know. But look, y'all, I'm gonna get at y'all. Because I teach this class at 8 o'clock tonight. Listen, if you ain't joined the class, holla at me before it starts now. Because it's going down. I'm getting a blueprint on everything I done learned. Use my gifts and talents in a place I ain't never dreamed I could be. So get with me if you want to be in the class. It's going down at 8 o'clock, which is probably less than an hour. Email me info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. Email me if you want to be a part of it. But my thing is everybody need their cash. If you want to do it using your gift, I got you. Hey, blessings to y'all.